In the spring of 1985, long before he became the most powerful man in China, a young Xi Jinping stepped onto American soil for the first time. At just 31 years old, Xi was not yet a national figure, not yet a rising political star, not yet the leader of the world's most populous nation. He was simply a county-level official from Zhengding in China's Hebei province, traveling with a modest delegation to learn about American agriculture and local governance. But this trip would go on to become one of the most frequently retold stories of modern Chinese diplomacy, a moment Xi would later describe as his first window into America. San Francisco, the first impression. Xi's journey began in San Francisco, a far cry from the rural county he administered back home. For the young official, the city was a revelation. The Golden Gate Bridge rising out of the fog, bustling markets, and fast-paced streets, the diversity of people, culture, and food. It wasn't a political visit. It was observational, a chance to study how American cities manage daily life, governance, and public services. For Xi, it was also his first encounter with the openness of Western society. The journey to Iowa, a different America after San Francisco. The delegation traveled to an unexpected destination, Muscatine, Iowa, a quiet Midwestern town surrounded by cornfields and rolling farmland. For most Chinese officials, such a small rural town would have seemed insignificant. But this was precisely the point. The delegation came to study American agriculture, from crop management to local government operations. The Iowa visit turned into something deeper than an official trip. It became a human story, a small-town welcome. In Muscatine, Xi and the other delegates were not housed in hotels or government buildings. Instead, they were placed in the homes of local families, an arrangement designed to give them direct exposure to American daily life. Xi was hosted by Eleanor and Thomas Dvorak, an ordinary family who opened their home and treated him as a guest, not a foreign official. He reportedly slept in the room of the couple's son, a room still decorated with rock band posters, American pop culture icons, typical objects from a small-town teenager's life. It was a simple, humanizing experience, far from the world of politics and diplomacy. Conversations, curiosity, humanity. Local residents remember Xi as quiet, observant, and polite. He asked questions about farming equipment, local schools, community life, American customs, daily routines of ordinary families. He walked through farms, visited local stores, and shared meals at kitchen tables. For the people of Muscatine, he wasn't the future leader of China. He was simply Xi, the curious young official who smiled often and listened more than he spoke. Decades later,